While the Syrian government has referred to the crisis as a result of a terrorist intervention, the opposition leaders claim that it is an unjustified attack from the regime against their civil rights. Like this, many nations like the United States and the Federation of Russia have tried to intervene, imposing economic sanctions and offering diplomatic solutions to the problem. South Korea, being part of the Organization for the Prohibition of Chemical Weapons since 1997, and also as a member of the UN Security Council and the Human Rights Council, has recently focused its attention together with the other members into controlling and stopping the illicit activities at Syria that works against the human integrity, proposing plans for the destruction of the chemical armament, providing assistance and protection to the victims, and working upon international cooperation. As cited by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Trade of South Korea for an interview with the Korea Times, the Syrian government proposed the formalization of diplomatic relations with the Middle Eastern nation in 2005. But Syria rejected this offer, citing its relationship with North Korea, which remained technically at war with South Korea at the time. Now, the scenario has been set to less tense, but the relations between South Korea and North Korea set an equally hostile environment between the three nations. According to an interview to a senior defense analyst of North Korea, Bruce Bennett, North Korea has been recently accused of supporting the Syrian government with mass destruction artifacts and weapons, and it has also failed to join the Chemical Weapons Convention. Like this, its relation with South Korea has been set up to be even more tense, as the desire for the Republic of Korea is to participate in the application of humanitarian actions and eliminate chemical weapons globally. Despite these conflicts, the South Korean government is open to provide with aid and assistance to either of these nations if they respond to commit to the international community's conditions, and although there is no direct intervention in either of the country's activities, the Republic of Korea welcomes the call of the United States and Russia upon eliminating chemical weapons. The Republic of Korea implemented a trust politic in September of 2013 in order to build peace among both Koreas and also establish economic interdependence between both states in order to stop the illicit trade and weapon transportation to Syria from North Korea. If these violent behaviors do not stop, South Korea will continue to take part in the combats against the terrorist acts of the Syrian government and the complicity of North Korea applying economic sanctions and the respective attention. Based on the previous, the delegation of the Republic of Korea is proud to announce its position in favor of eliminating every Syrian chemical weapon and calling upon the intervention against the Arab movements that are outside the humanitarian frame of Syria's population in order to prevent future violent conflicts in the international framework. The Republic of Korea since 2013 proposes to reintroduce the nation of Syria to the international community if its government commits to work according to the conditions set by the United Nations, attending to a humanitarian benefit, stopping the armed conflicts, providing aid to its civil population, and eliminating entirely its supply of chemical weapons. If the conditions are not accepted, South Korea is disposed to join in action the United States, Russia, and the other members of the UN Security Council in order to continue combating against the terrorist actions that the Syrian regime has been following.